Everybody, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here, fabulous YouTube. Well, today's been a strange day. That's all I gotta say. It's been a strange day. My phone's been going off to random music while my screen's off. Yeah, the numbers have been crazy. It's been 12/12. I think it was 11/11, but I definitely seen 12/12. It's been an interesting day. That's all I have to say. If my voice sounds a little messed up today, it's because it's gonna rain outside and I'm kind of feeling it today. I was walking all day. As I said that it's 1:11. I was in Great Barrington today, so if you guys don't know where Great Barrington is, it's Massachusetts. So I had a day out in Massachusetts today. It was nice. It was nice to go out. It was nice to actually sit down and have a conversation with a good advice mentor. Let's just put it that way. She's amazing. It's my kids' godmother. She does the same thing I do. She's had stores. So, it was really interesting. Really interesting today. One song was Send Me an Angel. The other one was Surrender. So me meaning about surrendering to people that just don't understand your path and it's okay and that I should not react sometimes. Sometimes I do because I'm just I know it's not an excuse, but some people it's just annoying because people could actually be doing the inner work instead of sitting here and just being very judgmental, ignorant, as we call it, instead of just and I get it's not a perfect world and a lot of people are not going to be nice. It's because I've been so used to people not being nice. And then I treasure the ones that are nice because it's hard. It's really hard for us individuals that have gone through so much abuse and then getting it online, you know what I mean? And I understand that when I came in this was going to happen. And it's happening more frequently, not with just me, but other readers too, like other energy readers. The ones that actually want the best for people. And it's sad that people are so closed off and unacknowledgeable. I was there too. I was there too. But I wasn't so harsh online about it. Like back then we didn't even have computers. Not until we went to school. Us poor kids couldn't afford a computer. We had 3 channels. That's what 3 to 5 channels if you were lucky. If you used like a fork, I used to use a fork. You know, in the back of the old TVs where you used to put a fork in it and then you used to get a station. Or better yet, the old what is it? The old hangers. The old hangers, the steel ones or aluminum, whatever. 444s, this and that. We used to put it behind the TV to get more stations. You know what I mean? Like that's the age I grew up in. We didn't have social media. And now that we have social media, people abuse their fingers instead of just go to someone else's channel. I don't understand. It's not that hard. If you don't like what I do, why are you here? Because at the end of the day, you really don't pay my bills. You don't, it's unnecessary. Just click off and go watch something else. It's just as simple as that. It's not that hard. It really is not. Like if I'm scrolling YouTube and I don't like something, I just, okay, keep on scrolling. Not go into somebody's channel and be ignorant and obnoxious and saying things that are uncalled for. For what? How about if somebody came to you and did that to you? Everyone has a purpose. I'm sorry that you don't understand your purpose. I'm sorry that you don't want to do the work. But that's not my fault. And a lot of people project their garbage onto other people unnecessarily. For what? To get a thrill? To jerk off about it? To have a high? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. Because it's been irritating me for the last 2 weeks how people comment in my channel. Go make your own channel. Go make your own content. Go do something useful. And I think I've had this conversation multiple times. As I said, that's 6:55. Go do your own thing. Go help somebody. I haven't charged a dime on my channel. Yeah, I have a donation link because someone multiple times has asked me if I had a way to donate. I'm not going to hold that from that person. That's like me cutting my own blessings that God is trying to bring into my life. As I said, there's 722. So yeah, that's why I have a donation. If people want to, you don't have to. I don't tell you you have to donate to get a reading. If I choose you, it's because God wants me to give you a message. Because obviously you're going through a hard time somewhere, somehow. And that's our purpose as lightworkers, right? I thought. I thought that was the purpose of doing a channel, is to help others. But people come on your channel, try to just be manipulative, argue with you. Why? Does that really get you off? Does it really, really get you off? I'm just asking a friend. Does it get you off? Does it excite you that bad? Some people are just miserable. They have nothing else better to do. I was listening to another reader. Her name is Sonia. Check her out. She's amazing. I felt her pain, and she's going through the same thing on her channel, but worse things than I. Someone's stealing her content that she works hard on. And it's sad that the community, and the spiritual community, are abusive. Not even in a spiritual community. People are just in general. People are not there to unite. It's there to divide. Everybody wants to be in competition with everyone. And this is why we're all fucked up. And this is why the kids are here now have no manners. Today I go to Great Barrington. Like I said, I went up to Mass. We go into the ice cream store. They have I don't know what it's called because I've never been there before. This was my first time. And it was an ice cream spot. And their godmother, which does the same thing I do. And like I said, she's had her own stores. Um, we go into the store, we get ice cream, and because we had Thai for dinner, I never had Thai food, and actually, I'm going to tell you, it wasn't that bad. As I said, 10, 11. I really liked it. It was, the rice was moist, like, it was really good. So, thumbs up. So, when we went to the ice cream store, there was a whole bunch of girls. I think they were playing softball. I don't know, but they're with their coach, and they were really rude. They went by and didn't even say excuse me or I'm sorry or I apologize. Nothing. These kids nowadays are disgusting. And I definitely don't want my boys to be that way. Because I think we have enough disgusting people in the world. Look at what's going on since 2020. That's all I gotta say. Look at what's been going on since 2020. Everybody's out for themselves. Everybody's out to get a quick dollar. Everybody's out quick to stab someone in the back. For fame, for money, status. And ego trip. And an ego trip. This is what we've come to. This sad world we live in. Very sad world. Thank God I live in the middle of nowhere. I'll stay in my I'll stay in my countryside and everybody could stay in their city side and be as corrupt and crazy. And backstabbers and whatever you want to call it, you know? But yeah, these energies have been quite intense. I've been getting signs today. Like I said, my phone's been going off out of nowhere. It just turns on and plays random music. And it's crazy because I prayed today. I did my meditation. I only read I read a verse of the Bible. I didn't read like the whole chapter. I just read the verse today. It was First Corinthians something. I don't remember the exact chapter and verse, but I remember it was First Corinthians. And I'm using my phone, so I can't access the and I really don't want to get up. It's been a long day today. It's gonna rain, like I said, so it's I'm hurting all over today, especially my neck. If you could tell, I'm struggling with my voice a little bit. So it is what it is. I'm still here. God has blessed me, and that's all I could say. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like like look at the 80s and 90s compared to now. This generation has no respect for people. There's no opinions. People are just want to think that they're right about everything. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. But people can't take accountability these days. They want to blame the other person instead of taking the responsibility and the accountability of their actions towards that other person. Everybody wants to do the blame game, but nobody wants to take responsibility. Nobody. And it's sad. Um, I don't know. I've been looking at this deck for a while, and I guess let's see what we have. I got this also this new incense holder today. It holds 4 incense in it, so it's pretty dope. And I was like, you know what? I need that. I need that in my life today. Oh, I also went to an Asian spot where they had all these statues. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to not buy everything, but like they had these cool like things you can't find. You know what I mean? It was like it was like treasure. It was like bringing you back in time. And then when you touch the items, like I touched this spear. The spear was very, very old. You could tell like the drawings on it. You could tell the way it was shaped. But it was a crafted spear, and it was Asian. And when I held it, and it had like red, looks like little red rubies. That's what it reminded me of. They were on the ends of the strings. It was gorgeous, and I wanted it so bad. And I was like, I think it was like $180 or something, and I couldn't afford it. I didn't have the money for it, so I was like, I'll put it back. And when I do, I'm going to manifest it to come back and buy it. I don't know. When I held it, it took me like to a very ancient time. You know, when the Indians were in the caves, right? Well, they had caves back then and teepees, right? Kind of brought me back to that time. Like when the men used to sharpen their spears to go hunting. Because you know they use spears to hunt for fish, to hunt for oxes, stuff like that. So just hunt, period. So it was very interesting. Like when you touch something, it could just bring you back to memories. It's so odd. Especially ancient things like that, you know? It says it says buy yourself some flowers. Some of you guys just need to buy some flowers. My flowers just died actually. And it was actually a gift. It had lilies in it, and my room smelled like lilies for a few days. It would smell so good. Um, yeah, go buy yourself some flowers. Remember to have gratitude. Every morning when you wake up, always have gratitude. A lot of people don't wake up. A lot of people don't make it the next day. Some people don't even make it home. You don't know. You just don't know. Life is short. 1818. 99. 18. 9. Meditate for 20 minutes. I've been doing that faithfully every day. I actually am doing a class, and it has a task for today. I haven't took my classes today, so after here I'm going to actually go take my classes. It's for improving marketing and strategies, which is pretty cool. So I'm learning something different, something new, something out of my comfort zone. So, you know what I mean? So it says drive to a place you've never been before. Interesting. I did when we did drive, because I can't drive. I don't probably until September, it looks like. So I can't drive for until September. Um but I went, like I said, I went out today, but I've been to places I've never been before. So even though you're not going to a different spot, right? Traveling to a different place you've never been to before. but at least try to go somewhere like in town that you've never been before. Or another, somewhere you've never been before. Life is too short. That's crazy, because that's what I just said. You can't make it up. You seen me throw the cards. You seen me. I just turned it around. I said life is too short. It is 2021, and we have 2 people in one mic. Dude, numbers are crazy. Numbers have been crazy today. A lot of 2s. It's been a lot of 2s and a lot of 1s. Says you are never alone. Even though you feel alone, even though people are who they are, they make you feel alone. But you're not really alone. Dude, when I meditated, I think I meditated about 20 minutes today. This morning, I did my prayers. I meditated. So my thing is, I wake up, I come in here. This is my altar. I pray, I meditate, I read my Bible. I meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes if I can. Sometimes 5 minutes, but lately it's been between 10 and 15 minutes. That's what I've been doing. I've been staying faithfully for the last 3-4 days. Right? Yeah, 3 or 4 days. There's been some things that have been up for myself. I'm not gonna lie. Some really deep things. Let's just say these 6 planets in Cancer are intense. That's all I gotta say. And I have Venus in Cancer. So yeah, and Venus was just in Cancer. So yeah, I've been focusing on family, loving myself, and hopefully one day God will give me the partner that is equally yoked to me. 2, 2, 2, 2, as I said that. So it says, take 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. Interesting, because you could do that in meditation. And that's what I did this morning. When I meditated this morning, I took 3 in and 3 out. And then I still didn't feel up to relaxed, so I took more. If you need to, do more. It's your path. Go by your intuition. If you need more, do more. Yeah, follow your dreams. No matter what anybody thinks or mocks you or think you're crazy or whatever the case may be, follow your dreams. Like I say, focus on your own piece of paper. Stop cheating in class. Just follow your own paper. Stop following everybody else's paper. That's what everybody else is doing right now. Everybody's copying off everybody. Everybody's copying off of somebody's exam. And guess what? They're all getting the fucking wrong answers. Because they're following the same. They're cheating. It's cheating. If you go take an exam and you copy somebody else's paper, what do you think that is? That is cheating. And that's what people are doing. Take it as you will. And then it says never settle for less. No. If nobody's bringing you happiness, if nobody's bringing you peace, get the fuck out of Dodge. And don't look back. We're in 2024. I realized since I've been on my surgery, who has been there and who has not. And my recovery process since my surgery has been rough. It has not been easy. And people know this. People know this. I'm not saying I'm playing victim mode, no. Because if the other shoe fit, I would have been there for you, regardless of what situation it was. Wow. Look at this card. I broke the deck. Something told me to break the deck. It's on 23. See? 23 add is 5. It's change. 25, 35. Wow, 25, 35. And we have 23. 5. There's a lot of 5s there too. It says dance with the universe. It says trip the light. Fantastic. Trip the light. Fantastic. But let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, what do you have? Weird is the new cool. 48. 12. 48 adds to 12. Boldly express your uniqueness. Wasn't I saying that? Wasn't I saying that? There you go. There was your message. I channeled the message before I started, and we're going to end with this card. Weird is the new cool. So to all of you that are in doubt, fear, thinking what people are going to think of you, who cares? Weird is being cooler. Because you're not trying to copy off of someone else's paper. You're actually taking that exam and you're going to ace that bitch. And who cares what anybody says? Because remember, it's not their journey. It's yours. But God bless you. Have a great day. Yeah. Take care of yourself out there. And like I said, everybody's path is unique. Everyone is not walking the same path. And everybody's on different levels of understanding. Have a great one. Take care. And stay weird. Bye.